Hey guys, I thought I'd do a little video with the stats. So give you a little perspective of the numbers, because just seeing the numbers is good, it's important, but sometimes having a little perspective on it is a little bit more helpful. So I get up, I look at the stats every day, and I've been watching them as I usually do. I don't always do those market in the minutes, but I hope to get back to that. So let's talk about it. It's about 1,550 average listings on the market each day. Okay, it'll fluctuate, it'll get a little bit higher Thursday, Friday, and then come the end of the weekend, Tuesday, some have gone under contract. But on average, we're averaging about 1,500 to 1,550 total listings in El Paso County. Perspective, there's about 760 to 70,000 people in El Paso County. So that's a lower inventory, right? That's total listings. If you broke that out to single family existing homes, that's just single family existing homes, not new construction, homes that are already built, we're averaging about 800 listings, and total new construction on the market. And that doesn't include everything, because there are some custom builders that don't necessarily put their inventory on the MLS, but they're averaging about 400 listings or so on the MLS for new construction. There are some great deals with that. But how is it moving? So we have an average days on market of 54. Last year at this time it was 50, so it's increasing. We have total listings a little bit higher because homes are sitting, right? But as far as under contract and new listings, they're pretty flat from last year. So inventory is moving. People have to move sometimes. Things just happen. That's what makes creates moves half the time, is life changes, right? But is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? That's always the question, right? You know, how's the market moving? Well, interest rates, they're sitting in the high sixes. We'll probably sit on that for the first 6 months of this year, according to the Feds. It may and may not move, but it's a decent rate, right? So we have people buying, we have people selling, we just don't have as many listings coming to market because some people might want to be moving up. If you are that person who's sitting on some equity and thinking, I would like to get a different house, my life has changed, my family size has changed, whatever it is, then this might be the ideal time, because while it would be great to have the frenzies of multiple offers and that might occur if the interest rate drops and the buyer pool increases with this lower inventory, we're going to have some of that supply demand issue that we had in the past. But that's on you also if you want to buy, right? So it might be an ideal time right now to get the house on the market, sell it, get into the new house that you want before that buyer pool increases and creates that frenzy. Because remember, it'd be great on the seller side, but maybe not on the buyer side. So if you're thinking of selling and buying, let's talk about game planning for that. But if you are just in the market to buy, it might be a great time, because you're not going to have that huge competition. Some are sitting on the market a little bit longer. If you want to sell, things are selling as long as we price it well. So let's talk about that. There is comparative market analysis. That's what has recently sold in the last, say, 3 to 6 months is really what a buyer's been looking at. That's more of a comparative. What has sold and what could we price it at? What would it appraise at, right? And then there's a competitive market analysis, which is what's on the market. Who are you competing with? What do you need to price against? Like if you are in an existing home, but there's a lot of new builds around you, that's a different competition, right? And if they're building the same model as yours, you have a different competition, and pricing needs to be a little bit different. And then there's, what is the buyer willing to pay for that property and its amenities or its issues that it has? So when you're pricing, those three things come into play. We really have to look at all of them, and every property is different. But anyways, that's what I'm seeing on the market. Things are moving, stuff is still happening. If you want to talk more about real estate, just give me a call, check out these stats, and I hope you're having a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.